Hey, sweet friends, it's Lindy Tate from Taterbuggin'. Y'all come on into the studio and help me redo an old piece that I've had for a long time. I can't wait to show it to you and get started on it. If you're watching on replay, please comment #replay so I know you were here. I'll be saying hello to all my friends who are here live, and if you want to, you can just go on and fast forward right through this part and get to the actual craft. That's fine with me. Hey Patty, hey Donna and Betty, how are y'all doing? I'm gonna put my link down here real quick, not take up a lot of time with that today. Hey Cindy, there's Amanda. Hey Amanda from Amanda Made. Hey Opa and Denise. Okay, and get that pinned. Okay, the sun finally came out here today. Yay, I'm so happy. Hey Dawn, hey Melissa, oh you're sweet. Hey Carol and Jean, thank you. Hey Lee, Sandra, these are from Love and Life Jewelry, of course. Can y'all see those? Let me hold them up because they're just so fun. Hey Becky and Darlene, thank you for tossing the taters. Can y'all see those cool earrings? She makes the, whoop, come back here Lindy. So if y'all haven't checked her out, you need to check out Love and Life Jewelry. It's by my friend Trish. Hey Janet and Grace, Jermaine, Marsha, Dana, Rose. Sun is shining. Oh, good. Debbie, Sherry, Jerry, Janice. Y'all are, come on in. Come on. Hey Regina. Thank you, Cindy. There's her link right there. Hey, Carol. Oh, thank you so much. If y'all saw the Belle Lily haul video I did, the back of this shirt matches the pocket. I like this shirt. It's very comfy, too. Thank you, Deborah. Aren't they pretty? You've bought over 10 pair? Oh, my goodness. Her jewelry, it's my favorite. Hey, Linda. Yeah, you're getting what we had all night long last night. It rained here all night long. Hey, Tina. Oh, can I scroll up? Who did I miss? Cecile's here. You wear one of her bracelets every day. Oh, that's so great. Yeah, you'll rarely catch me without something on that she's made. Hey, Terry. Rain and Wind. Yeah, I did drop a link and the discount code to this shirt if y'all like it. Everybody's talking about they love their Trish earrings. Look, let me show you this. There's a story behind this. Can you see yourself? This is a piece that we found, I believe, at an old estate sale. Oh, it was not in good shape. And it was a framed piece of something that I can't remember now. Let me move that off my phone. That's bugging me. Today's one of those days where I'm getting tons of spam calls. Oh, I know. I've got to get on the daisy painting. We've got to get busy on that. There's Elizabeth. Hey, Elizabeth. She's going to be on later today, too. And so is Amanda. And Tanya's going to be on later today, too. I don't know if she's on here yet. Hey, Joe. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. So it's this, I loved the odd shape and everything. So we just took the artwork out. This has been probably at least 2 years ago, at least. Hey, Norma. Hey, Sarah. Took the glass out and did the mercury glass. Have y'all ever used Looking Glass spray paint from, you can get it Lowe's, or I got it at Hobby Lobby. And we just did it where it would, it gives it, I sprayed it with some, I think it was water and vinegar. I'm trying to remember now. I was turning everything into mercury glass for a while there. I just love that. Yes, Lee's here, Vicky. She sure is. Hey, Julie. Hey, Nilma. Yes, you did, Teresa. I'm so happy you're here. So that's where it ended. I put this piece, I thought it was extra cool. Put this piece in my booth. It hung, it hung, it hung. All my other Mercury glass pieces sold, but this one. So I, a long time ago, just brought it back home, put it in storage, because I felt like it's worthy of another change, but I just didn't know what until yesterday. Now, I pulled this today to clean it up. And at first I thought, oh, okay, I think I'll give the frame a makeover, but I'm not going to. Can y'all see that pretty kind of mossy green color that's on it? I don't know if it shows up very well, but right in here, it has a hint of this mossy green almost, or maybe it's aged on that gold to turn it, you know, kind of a greenish color. I think, now, honestly, if this was going to go in my house just like this, and I still don't know if I would paint it, honestly. But, you know, you could give it a coat of white chalk paint. You could do the wax over it, you know, and hit it with the rub and buff on these great details. Or you can do what I'm going to do. I'm really going out in left field today. Hey, Kim. And Gail, Rita. Oh, good. Hey, Lori. You can see it? Okay. Is it weird seeing a reflection in it? I don't want to, you know, mess with your heads today. I'll probably actually, when I start doing this, kind of turn you down a little bit. So I was inspired again by a photo I saw on Pinterest. Yeah, Elizabeth, it would. This frame is awesome. It's just awesome. But when I thought about the end result of what I'm planning to do with it, this is just too perfect to change it. Oh, Tarita, you're so sweet. If you were talking about me, you're so sweet. Wow, when I get on live, does my nose start itching? Oh my goodness. Hey, Linda. I am not, hey, Christy. I'm not painting. I'm not painting anything today. We're playing. I've gotten out some stuff. Before I get going, I just wanted to show y'all these in person. I know you saw my post about them, but just to get an idea of size and all, I was just blown away by your sweet response to these little keychains. I'm so glad y'all like them. These two, they're wood, but these are made with the paper I used the other day from Digital Deco Designs. And then I wanted to try them in different styles. So then I did these two. Let me get in there. Just simple on the back, but all decorated up on the front. And based on y'all's response, I'm going to make up a bunch of these. These are already sold. These are already gone. So I'm going to make up a whole bunch more and just offer them. Yeah, that's it, Becky. So very soon, hopefully by this weekend, thanks, Lee, I will have those available to y'all. I'm not going to individually put everyone in the shop because I might lose my mind if I tried to do that. But I'll offer them from my business page. They're going to be $6 each and shipping. They're so lightweight, shipping's really not very much on those, I'll tell you. Did I see that? Wait a minute. Yeah, there's Yvonne from Southern Designs and Finds. How are you doing? I loved your piece. Oh, she used paper from Kathy at Digital Deco Designs. And oh, that piece was so pretty, Yvonne. And I missed a question. Do you have a Colorado mug, Lindy? I don't. And I even have a son who lives there, and I don't have a Colorado mug. And we're going to have that shape, but also round ones too. So, yay. Now, let me start pulling out some stuff. This is going to be messy. I meant to put down some paper. That's all right. That's why God made vacuum cleaners, right? This is going to be a very messy project. So, you're so sweet, Christy. It'll be extra sweet coming from you. Thank you. Old motel cards. Oh, that's cool. I didn't see who did that, who said that, but yay. Hey, Tammy. I'm glad to see you. So, I was trying to decide what kind of moss I want to use. I'm going to use all kinds of moss. I want to give this that cottage core kind of feel. We'll see if I can pull that off. But we're just going to get going on it. You're starting the mixed media on playing cards. I am so excited to get started on that. I'm dying to try that. I've never done that before. I've done it on index cards, but not the playing cards. It's gonna be fun. Thank you, Laurie. I've got you a link as usual and a discount code pinned in the comments. Hey, Tony and Luann. All the friends are getting here. Hey, Loretta. Is it raining over there in Summerville, South Carolina right now? I think we usually send our rain goes all the way across. What am I trying to say? I don't think I need that piece. So what I want to do, again, I didn't print out my inspiration picture, but I don't think that's necessary. Sometimes you got to have it to kind of refer to, but this one is pretty simple. And it was so different from anything I had ever seen before or would have ever thought to do. Hi, Carol. Heading into our favorite. Oh, tell me if they've got a lot of good stuff. Hey, oh, Christy, thank you so much for those stars. That's very generous of you. Hi, Carol. Okay, so I've just got to, when you're getting started, you just got to dive in there. I get nervous about it, but we're just going to try. Oh, and let me tell y'all this, what I did. When I had this hanging at Southern Vintage in my booth, sometimes, I told Trisha earlier in a text, I said, if I had a brain, I might be dangerous. Because sometimes I question myself. I had put the price on a sticker on the back of this. And when I pulled it off, of course, it left a hole. That's okay. We're going to cover it up. Let me turn y'all. I want to turn y'all down this way so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Even if it cuts my head off, that doesn't matter. Regina, you're sweet to say that. Oh, no, under a tornado warning. Oh, I'm so sorry, Vicki. And there's Dolly. Dolly, how are you doing? Are you feeling any better, sweet friend? I sure hope so. How crazy is this idea, y'all? Oh, but I think it's going to be so cool. I may not even want to get rid of it after I do this, huh? I may not want to sell it. Just putting hot glue on it, a generous amount, and adding this moss. Good, Dolly. I hope so. Hope you're getting better every day. Hey, Mary. Regina, you're sweet, but I swear sometimes I question myself. Most days I do. I think, Wendy, use the brain, girl. So are y'all into like the cottage core look? I think it's so pretty. Where you bring in things like mushrooms and nature, and I really like it. I don't have a lot of it around my house, but I think it's very pretty. Melissa, you step away and come back. You don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'm putting moss on a mirror. And I bet you're not the only one asking that question right now. Isn't it beautiful, Elizabeth? I just think the shape of this mirror is so unique. And y'all, it was in pretty pitiful shape, as I recall. I wish, is Moidle here? I don't know. Yes, they're very in. You know, at Southern Vintage, Mindy Woodall is the owner. And she stays up on trends and lets us know. And about a year before, well, I want to say it was probably in 2019, she told us, get ready, because something called Cottage Core is going to be the next big thing. I thought, what on earth is that? So started looking it up. And, you know, I thought, oh, that, you know, that's pretty. I can get on board with that. And sure enough, it is. Now, what I'm doing, somebody else came in and asked, giving me that funny look again. Don't. Vicky. No, Vicky, that wasn't Vicky. That was Melissa. Didn't know it had a name. Been doing that. Yes. It's mushrooms. It's, somebody help me out. I'm trying to think of what else. It's very much nature. It's, if you envision a little cottage, that's why they call it cottage, a little cottage, English cottage, and the moss and the little critters and outside critters. And there's Moidle. Moidle, do you remember where we found this, or were we together when we found this? Well, I turned it into a mirror. It was a painting. Or did you just find this for me? I thought it was at one of those estate sales we all went to. And it never sold in my booth. So now I'm putting grass on it. Because that's what you do, right? If y'all will just hang with me, I think you'll see that it's going to be fun and pretty and different. It's not going to be something you see all the time. At least I haven't. So you find, you know, you could go to Goodwill and find an old frame. Use that looking glass spray on it. Turn it into an old mirror or make it look like an old mirror. Dolly, thank you so much for those stars. You are so sweet. Supposed to live with you, Fosterfield. Are you talking to me, Elizabeth? I'm over here in Natureland putting, as Melissa said, why are you putting grass on a mirror? It's moss. Come on, it's moss. And it's going to grow from here, I promise. I'm going to win y'all over. Is this like the day I did Flora and I got out the styrofoam head and y'all were like, she's lost it. Hey, Kathy. Melissa. Well, that. And maybe you need to start thinking about bringing all those elements in. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, did I freeze up? Thank you, Elizabeth. How are you doing, Leanne? Been to PT? Okay. So here we've got to start. Come on. I hope I can make it. Am I back? Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. Anyway, if I can make this look half as good as my inspiration photo I found, I'll be happy. Yeah, is it getting better now? Hey, Rebecca. And you know, this may be one of those projects that I need to just do for myself, because by the time you've procured a beautiful old frame and you have, well, see, I mean, if you've got it in your stash, you can pull something out of your stash for this, and it doesn't have to be this big. You can do this on any scale you want. turn it into a mirror or buy little mirrors. Practice on something little first. I just had this piece when I saw, it was last night when I saw that, I was looking for inspiration again for today on Pinterest. But this one, I was excited about this. And so I knew immediately the frame I wanted to use. And went and got moss today. Moss is not cheap. Of course, you could get the Dollar Tree moss. I just wanted some different elements. I'm going to show you. Darlene, see if you can go out and come back in. Is anybody else doing that? Lori, I'm tired of it too. I really am. No, Robin, the rain came through last night. We're not getting storms right now. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's just as gorgeous as it can be. Oh, Annie, yes, that's great. A lot of, most people have, there's an old mirror in a closet somewhere that has been tucked away that you wouldn't mind experimenting with. And I think this is going to be so fun. But what I was going to say is by the time I bought this piece, which I know I didn't spend much on, by the time I bought this piece and then I got the looking glass paint and redid that and then add all the elements, it wouldn't be an inexpensive, well, I try to keep mine as inexpensive as possible. But if I do put this in the booth, I don't know if I'll ever get my money all the way back out of it. But it was fun. This will be fun. And like I said, this one, never fear. Got an extra because I knew this would take a lot of glue. This little glue gun's going to have to work hard. It's little. But this one may end up possibly in my house. If I can find a wall for it. What is it's called Cottage Core. And if you Google it, you get a lot of ideas of, what it looks like. But when I saw the picture, that's immediately what came to my mind, Cottage Core. Now, what I wanted to do, what I'd hoped I could find, go up a little bit now. So here we are, already, y'all. That's pretty cool. Come on, tell me what you think. Yeah, I got moss mess. I sure do. But I wish I could find some really pretty, small, fake, funky mushrooms to add in here. So if I can't, which I looked today some, I may paint some on cardstock to put down in here, but for now, let's do something else with them. I also got this type of moss that's all different, what do they call this? It's just moss collection. But there's all different kinds. I didn't want it to just be, I may do that, Lee. Actually, I may do that with the air dry clay or even I haven't had a whole lot of luck with the air dry clay myself. Maybe I didn't have the right kind. But I wouldn't even mind doing the kind that you bake and then paint them. You're using moss. Oh, good, Joe. So this would, will bring in a little, different elements. I'm going to just play with it here and stick it around in some places and see what it looks like and how I like it before I put it all down. I mean, come on. Don't those kind of look like, I don't know what that is, but it kind of looks like mushrooms. Reminds me of that. Let me see if I can kind of break some pieces up. Does anybody think I'm just oh, thank you, Francis. I'm so happy to see that. I looked there today, Lauren, and I did not find any. I bet if your husband's walking by seeing what we're doing right now, he is probably shaking his head. But they don't have to understand us. Once they see the finished product, they may like it. Okay, so I'm just, can y'all kind of see? I'm just kind of putting some around, and I want to get some of this kind of moss. So it doesn't, you know, I don't want it to just be all the same moss all around. That's just a personal preference. Y'all may want to do it that way and just keep it very uniform. But I thought it would be fun to have it kind of coming off the, you know, the edge a little bit. And have some different kinds. What are these? Ooh. So let me see if I can hold it up without those falling off. So you see we're adding just different elements coming in for interest. Wouldn't it, Annie? I think so too. Hanging in a sunroom. If you had a covered patio, I think that'd be kind of cool. Do y'all? Let me see. Let me get out my goodies now. And I think I'm going to have to get another glue stick because we got more gluing to do. So I'm sorry I have to get up. But let's see. I want to get out some of this and this. And, ooh, wait a minute. Look what I have in my stash. Oh my goodness, that's fun. Wonder what that is. Woo, that's kind of interesting. That's got some cool texture. Small pine cones would be perfect. And you know what? If you wanted to do this with, you know, the seasons, if you know, want to do one specifically for the fall and have acorns and little pine cones, you could do it like we started out and add little bunnies and eggs and nests for spring. I just kind of was thinking of all kinds of things. No, I'm not, Denise. I am just making a fun mirror. So I think this lends itself to a lot of fun creations, a lot of fun ideas. You could theme one, you know, do it themed like a fairy garden if you wanted to, you know, and add little elements of a fairy garden. I've got to get my glue now. But I decided to kind of go this route. I was kind of going by what my inspiration photo was. And I do want to do mushrooms. Ooh, what happened to me? Stop that. I don't know. I looked like an alien. All right. Let's cut this down a little bit. That's just a big old glue stick. Did I look at, did my comments stop, or are y'all not commenting? Last thing I see is Denise asking me if I'm doing a fairy garden, but I see hearts, so yay. Okay. Butterflies. You remember I had these from like the Paper Studio? They're next to the Paper Studio section in Hobby Lobby. And I thought these two would be really fun on here. So we're going to add those after I get this put down. And did I have any more of the purple? I don't think so. I wonder how some of this stringy moss would look. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun. Okay. I don't think my comments are working anymore. Yeah, they're not. Let me try this. I want to be able to see your comments, so I'm going to refresh my page down here. And we're going to put some of these elements down. There we go. There we go. You like the butterflies? Yes, Susan, now I can see y'all. Oh, that would be adorable, Laura. That's a great idea. Melissa, I'll win you over. I'll win you over. You thought I was crazy. Oh, that makes me happy. Yeah. We're just going to do that. Type some moss on here. That makes me happy. Okay, we're going to put this down here. And then I'm going to hold it up. All right, I'm glad you're here. Am I frozen again? Ugh. Come on, Facebook. Just let me hang out with my friends this afternoon, please. All right, let me just put a little glue down here for this fun stringy kind of moss. Make it real organic looking. Oh, glue and moss, glue and moss. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Sandy. Interesting. I agree, Teresa. That would be so pretty on here. Yes. White birch rolls. Oh, yeah. See? I know. Y'all are going to have some great ideas from this. Got some glue on the mirror. Now, let me see if I can hold this up. Now that we've, I think we got one more to tack down right here. Let's put that right there. I think that's pretty. I really do. Let me see if I can do it without y'all having to see the ring light. A little bit like that. Do you like it? I think we could go crazy with something like this. I can imagine Amanda having the most beautiful little miniature, there would be deer and trees and all kinds of beautiful things. With the, hey Angela, there's Angela from Word and Home. How are you doing? So I've got some more things. Let's see what else we want to do. We know we love these butterflies on here. At least I do. And I really love that I'm so glad y'all are liking it. Because this is another one of those I thought, they're going to go. She's at it again. Yay, Opa. I'm so glad. I just think these that are more these subtle colors are just so sweet for this piece. You could take the ones that are from the Dollar Tree that are larger, and if they're kind of bright colors, which may work for you. I was just kind of keeping it. You would, Amanda, and it would be gorgeous. It would be perfect. Why does it keep, I think it's the black shirt. You could paint one of those butterflies if you don't want the bright colors. I love these butterflies on it. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm going to put that over here. Now, we have options. The next part has options. I've still got these little flowers. It's not the Paper Studio, but it's called Prima Flowers. It's right by Paper Studio in Hobby Lobby. I agree, Angela. That's what I like about it. It looks real. It's, realistic in with all this moss. I like it. I like it. I hope y'all do too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me show y'all this. None of these are glued down yet, but I want to see what y'all think. If we do those little paper flowers and the butterflies. And can't you just see if... Are you hanging that over your bed? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm loving this so much. I think I'm going to have to keep it and love on it for a while because it's making me very happy. What I loved a lot about the inspiration piece was that you got the old frame. All the ones I saw, most of the ones I saw were these old frames or a frame that's made to look old. Then you put all of the nature around it, and then you have the vintage mirror in the middle. I saw one, I believe she actually did a whole vanity mirror like this. So that, it was just really cool. And, well, Annie, let me show you. Yeah, these are those paper flowers from Hobby Lobby, but I have solar flowers. So, you know, if you wanted to go, oh, now see, that's very, very pretty on there too. I think that's what I'm going to do. These are kind of tiny, so I'm going to try some solar flowers. Let's see. Because I love them. And I have a link for y'all. If you go to my, I bet Cindy or Betty or Oprah might have that link where you can order directly. If you don't have solar flowers, you know, they've got these cute little things from the Dollar Tree. They had them last year. That might be fun. This one's not solar, but this was, I think this was actually Dollar Tree maybe. Let me see what this one looks like on here. I personally just kind of wanted to keep mine in, you know, natural colors. Thank you, Cindy. And very, you know, I have a lot of neutrals, and kind of going towards some more. Well, I've got teal as an accent color. What do y'all think about adding some flowers here and there? Do we like that? Did you, Lorianne? Well, you're all set. You are all set. Do you like it, Moidle? I love it. Do you remember this old mirror, don't you? Did you get it, or did we get it when we were together, or what? I forgot the story behind this one. I've had it so long. Okay, now I'm catching up down here. I'm trying to decide. Oh, I can't decide now. These almost pop a little too hard for me when I'm looking down here. I almost want to go back to the smaller ones. Did any of y'all like the smaller ones better? Thank you, Annie. Thanks, Linda. Thanks, Lee. So do you like these flowers better? I keep looking at it. Maybe it's this one that's throwing me off. Thank you, Tammy. Okay then, Emily, then, okay, let me get another small solar flower. That one's, I think because it's a little whiter, that's what was bothering me. So let me grab one more solar flower here. I just love the natural color of these. And honestly, if I had my pick, I would have some of those solar flowers that have the, what do y'all call that? I mean, I know it looks like bark, but is it like a little bit of a live edge on it? Okay, well, let's do that. We could mix, and we'll do the smaller ones and maybe just one large. Maybe the large could go down. What's the top? Is this the top? No, of course that's the top. Got it upside down. studying it, y'all. Let's take another peek at it. Oh, antique wax the edges of the flowers. Rita, that's a great idea. Tim Holtz inked the edges. Ooh, that's a great idea, y'all. Oh my goodness, I'm loving how this is turning out. I hope y'all like it. Hey, Debbie. Tip the flowers around. Okay, I think that's unanimous. Let's see how that goes. Got espresso. Let's see how this does. Oh, y'all like that better? Yeah. Wonder if I could. Oh, I love it so much. Now tell me the truth. Are any of y'all gonna try this? I'm so glad, Sherry. Oop. Gonna do okay with that? Subtle enough? Oh, I'm so glad. I love, oh, that's pretty. Okay, let me try my other color and see how it looks. Yes, Diane, an oval frame would be so beautiful. So beautiful. Let me see what it does on this. That mirroring effect is so easy. There are tutorials online on how to do mercury glass. It was a spray of, I think it was vinegar and water. Moidle, if she's not too busy at work, she could throw that out there, because I know she's done it a lot. And then you just use that spray paint from Hobby Lobby or Lowe's or wherever you get it. I got mine at Hobby Lobby. And it just, I was turning everything into mercury glass for a while there. It was just so fun. I just bet so many of y'all have some old mirror tucked away somewhere that you wouldn't mind trying this with. Okay, so that's the top. Yeah, I'm gonna put this, let's go on and get our butterfly in place, because I like that right there. And do we like the flowers like that? Kill all the critters in it, Melissa. Wait, somebody said something. Put 3 flowers at the bottom, different sizes. Like that? Can y'all see that? Let me look at it. Just a couple of clusters in a couple of areas. Okay. So cluster the flowers up instead of having them. I'm going to put that one down. I took off the wall from one of our bathrooms. Perfect, Teresa. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see y'all's. Good, Emily. Yeah, and you can find them a lot at or just old frames, even at estate sales or yard sales, thrift stores. And to have that old mirror effect peeking out from behind all of this, I think is just so pretty. those together. I'm just eyeballing it. Oh, why did I put that? I don't want that there. Oh, oh, ah, come off of there. That's not where I want it. I think I want it. And then a cluster. Don't want them to look so fixed, you know. Let's see. Let me hold it up. I gotta see what. Oh, everybody's going on a mirror search. Yay! Oh, I am so excited. I was so scared y'all were gonna go. She did it again. She's gone off her rocker again. But I love it. Could the frame have been a distress call? Absolutely. Even, yes, absolutely, Vicki. Y'all just Google cottage core decor. It's a lot of things. It's just a whole lot of things. It's kind of, it took farmhouse just to, it's very similar in those soft colors. There's a little shabby chic in it, you know, but it's very much mosses and mushrooms and forest critters and things like that is a part of it. If that's what you like, you can do cottage core to, you know, to suit you too. That's still cottage core, but I think I'm liking it like it is now. Let me just clean that up. Well, you know what? The one that I saw was it round or kind of hexagonal shaped? Very pretty. I think I'm just in love with my diamond right now. I think I want to make a whole bunch of these. English Country Home. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Moidle. That's absolutely right. And Nature Ephemera. Thank you, Vicki. I appreciate that. And look, we did it in less than an hour. I finally finished one in less than an hour, y'all. Kind of proud of myself. How about that? I'm looking at it. I've got a glare on it because of the mirror, but I get a better view sometimes when I'm looking in the phone or down here. Thanks, Angela. Do you, Lee? You think you'll try this, Lee? I think it's fun. And you know, when you get tired of it, pluck it all off, redo the frame, and make it something else. Thank you, Kathy. Thanks, Mary and Sarah. I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy with it. I'm just admiring it for a minute. It's just so different. Now will you paint? What do you mean? Oh, today? No, I don't have anything ready to paint. But look, I did this. Oh, me. I'm glad y'all like it. Well, I am so glad because, yeah, I was a little nervous about that one and how y'all would feel about it. Okay, I was going to recap. I don't know if some of you didn't see the other day. We've still got some little puzzles of my paintings that are in the shop. If you're interested in those, they are still discounted. And we've got our Daisy class that's ready for you in the shop, and I haven't taught it yet, but it's coming soon. A scripture on the mirror. See, I knew, just bring you the the bones of it, and I knew all of your ideas were going to start spinning. And I cannot wait to see what you make out of this type of thing. This was fun, and look how fast it was. What is that on the top? Missed. Up here, did something fall off? I have this bag of moss. And it came out of, you know, one of these that has like 4 or 5 different types of moss. I got it at Hobby Lobby. I think you can get them at Michael's too. Some of them have, the one I had the other day had that purple moss in it too. I didn't want to really introduce any color into this. I wanted to keep it very, very natural just for me. What style, model, and color are the... Is that a real question or is that a typo? Oh, Debbie, all you do is go to our online shop, taterbuggin.myshopify.com, and click on art classes. They're all listed there. You can click on them individually to read about them. So that's all you have to do. I thought that's probably what that was, Angela. That was an odd question because we didn't do that today. We did this. Yeah. So they can... they'll have to travel on somewhere else for that. So thank y'all for hanging out with me to do this. And yeah, I'm going to keep this for a while. I really like it. See how it looks. Maybe if I can find a home for it here, I'll take a picture of it in its new home. But I'll surely get a picture of it where you can kind of really see it better. But I am so excited that y'all enjoyed this. And I hope to see y'all make some of these, because it's a lot of fun. That's a fast flip. Okay, I'm going to let y'all go and maybe make a few keychains. Love y'all to pieces. And I'll be back on Thursday at 4 Central. And I'm shiny again. There we go. I'll see you later. Y'all have a great evening. And go watch Elizabeth at Ellie's Attic, Tanya from Hummingbird Paintery, and I know Amanda's on tonight at 7:30. Angela, are you on tonight at 8:30? Let us know. I think Yvonne was on this morning, and I keep missing the morning ones. Anyway, just wanted to remind you of all of that. Don't miss any of them. Love y'all. Bye.